Cancer, hey, how are you? Cancer, welcome to your general message for the second half of March of 2022. Thank you so much for your time, your positivity, your light, your good vibes. I really, really do appreciate you. And as always, Cancer, I give that good energy right back to you. Okay, Cancer, so these messages will be for you Cancer, Sun, Moon, Risings, okay? These messages are very general, okay? They could apply to any aspects of your life, all right? So the most important thing is to not force the message if it doesn't fit, all right? If the messages do resonate, then go ahead and leave a like and let me know in the comment box below how everything is working out for you. And also subscribe. Messages for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so we have Observer. Okay. Card number 49. Observer. So this breaks down to number 4 with 4 plus 9. It's 13 to 4. You may be observing things going on in your home. You may be observing things from your home. But I do see you, Cancer, during this time being in a centralized location, and you've planted yourself there because there's something that you need to pay attention to during this time. Okay? I also feel like as though as much as you are out there like observing the people in your surroundings or just your surroundings in general, excuse me, you're also being observed as well. Okay? But I definitely feel like during this time you're taking notes. You are, maybe even gathering information. Okay? You may be looking at someone from afar, but also that energy does come back to you as well. Okay? So we'll go ahead and pull some more energies and see what else we can find out about your message. Sorry, you guys, my chair is a little squeaky. I need some oil. I need some oil. But let's go ahead and see what else messages we have for Cancer. All right, let's get one more shuffle, Cancer. All right, so under the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and so with the Knight of Swords coming out here with your card under the deck, Cancer, I definitely feel like there's something that you will be doing with the information that you observe, okay? You're either going to be reporting it, okay? But it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like because of your snitching or anything, but I definitely feel like it may be because of like that's just what you were supposed to do in the situation, okay? If that had to come up in reverse, I definitely would feel like it would be because someone is snitching or someone is like tattletelling about something that you did, or maybe you are. But but I don't see that. I feel like there's something that there's a report that needs to be made, and you're the one to do it, based off of your observations. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I see. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So I see. So Cancer, so whatever this is that you're writing about, or whatever this is that you're observing, I feel like maybe some of you are in like the journalism field or the reporting field, okay? Because it feels like you may have found your next big break, all right? I definitely see that there's definitely something that you want to communicate here, but with the Knight of Pentacles, you're looking at it like, okay, but no, let me actually see what this is going to gain me, okay? Now, it could be quite controversial here with the Seven of Wands, whatever this story is. However, it is your big break, okay? I get the, I mean, just if I feel like this is going to hit close to home for you guys, like if you're in that field of like journalism, reporting, blogging, screenwriting, or just anything that has you being an observer. Okay, those of you who are like who you guys you write about, or whatever your art is based off reality. I feel like it's based off of the things that you observe. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, in your present energies here, Cancer, I definitely feel like you're meant to be somewhat of an innovator during this time here, the very first to do something. Well, the Emperor wants to be the first to do something anyway. He is that Aryan energy, Cancer. But with this Ace of Wands on top of that, I definitely feel like, this is groundbreaking. Okay. I definitely feel like, you are taking your time you're trying to take your time to a certain degree because you are trying to be imaginative. Like I said, you're taking the time to make sure that things can be lucrative for you in the outcome. Okay. So you're really taking your time. You're putting a lot of your creativity into it. All right. And with the Queen, okay, so with this Queen of Swords here and this, okay, so this Queen of Swords here not Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands with this Seven of Wands energy. What I feel here about this is, for some of you, I feel like this could be like your family situation. This could be like, like your father and mother, and then like you're the child in the middle. And what you have to write about is, I feel like what you have to say or what you have to express, I definitely feel like it has a lot to do with your mother. Excuse me. I feel like it has a lot to do with your mother, and she may take a little bit of offense to whatever it is that you have to say. However, it's from your point of view. You are the observer here, okay? So that's what might make it a little bit controversial, is because like I feel like uh, I feel like someone here in this energy doesn't necessarily agree with what's being said. Excuse me, or shown. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you go from the Knight to the Queen of Pentacles, so a little bit of advancements. Okay, and then the three. Wow, and then the Three of Wands. So you have all this Wands energy. So what I'm seeing here in this row is that even though you will be like, putting something out there that may be a little controversial, maybe it's like a book report for some of you who don't want to be all, famous for writing a play or a movie or whatever. But whatever this is, I feel like it is going to be controversial, but it's going to open up a lot of doorways to a lot more success, okay? And again, I feel like that same message here carries down on in this row as well. We've got the Knight of Pentacles where you start off looking at it like, okay, well, I have this little thing, but I know it's gonna be something, but I'll take my time more. I'll take my time more because ultimately, it feels like you're trying to get this message out. There's a message you're trying to get out, Cancer. Okay. And then just by you diving into it, just by you getting into your creative side just a little bit, Cancer, I feel like the Page of Pentacles, excuse me, the Page of Cups is just so creative. So creative. And by you getting in that creative bag a little bit here, I feel like you're also supported here by another individual, someone that is backing you. Okay? The Seven of Swords energy now, I do feel like the Seven of Swords energy, okay, so it does with the seven and then this and then the seven up here. Cancer, I definitely feel like, you may kind of, give out a couple of the family secrets. Okay, and that's what might make it, people a little bit upset with you in the matter. Okay, but I feel like this is very specific, this message. But you got something to say. Okay? Yeah, you got to get it off your chest. Ten of Wands. Look at all you accomplished now just by finally getting something off your chest. Now we got the Queen of Cups. Oh, we got all the queens here. Well, almost all. Oh, and then the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, so the funny thing about it, Cancer, is that you actually end up bringing forth a lot of healing because you end up calling up to the surface, maybe a lot of past things that were buried or that people thought they buried. And again, it just feels like it's the feminine energy here. Maybe it feels like it's like a mother archetype. The story or the message or the whatever it is, the output of whatever it is that you're doing, it's about her. And the different stages of life that she's gone through. It's about what you've observed about her. Or maybe it doesn't have to be your mother. It could be your grandmother. It could be any feminine energy that's in your life. The story or the message here is about her, and I feel like you want to get it out. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Feather. Quill. Yes, write that down. Write it down. Get them ideas out. Get your ideas out. I love this. And then labyrinth. Yes, again, you're going to be bringing so much healing because a lot of this is going to be like therapy for you. The thing is that it might not even be because you want it to blow up at the Sundance Festival or whatever. That's just a very specific dream to somebody, I'm sure. But this is more so just about your inner self. You're just trying to get something out, okay, so that it can come from out of you. Things that you've observed. It's time to communicate those things, whether you make a movie, put it on paper, whatever. Put it on wax, as the kids say. um, but this is about your healing. This is about your therapy. I feel like you're going to be spending, you maybe even be in therapy. Okay. So, Cancer, let me know how that worked out for you in the comment box. But thank you so much again for your time. I do appreciate you guys. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all in the next message. Bye.